because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Dude.
On the play. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at
Hey,
the
man,
17.
this running shit, man, I can't run the ball. What's the turbo on here? You do it all one? You sure it's all one? Man, don't be bullshitting me.
Second down, Dalton. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. In the backfield out of the starting group, you have to look out for Giovanni Bernard.
And you have to make sure you're ready to hit the spin button with this guy. Awfully exciting in the open field.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down.
Man, fuck my phone.
Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. That one good for 12 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down. So now the Cincinnati native, also former Bearcat, and now a Bengal, Kevin Huber, to punt it away.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over first and 10. New York set to take the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Geno Atkins was back and fully healthy in 2015, and when he's like that, he is hard to move.
And a nice tackle for loss there. 17 of those last year, which was second among all D tackles.
And following in the footsteps of his dad, Gene Atkins, a former NFL defensive back.
Second down, Fitzpatrick. He's got time in the pocket. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47. Third and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And quickly, the starting 11 now for the New York defense.
Muhammad Wilkerson is one of the most versatile defensive linemen in the league. You can play him at any spot and expect big-time production.
They'll run again with Bernard. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Lorenzo Molden in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. Man, he got in there.